I want to turn my attention to Wassa. I grew up in a little village in Erin called Carapal. In Carapal, I grew up without electricity, without running water, without access to telephone and telecommunication. I studied to go to school by a pitch oil lamp, up until secondary school, mind you. Why am I telling you all this, Mr. Speaker? I am telling you this because that side drilled two wells in Carapal. The first well yielded 450,000 gallons per day, and the second well yielded 50,000 gallons per day. I asked the Wassa team for the plans for Wassa. I said, let me see the plans of how this water coming out of Carapal into the water treatment plant and back into Carapal. They said, Minister, there's no plan to take that water back into Carapal. I said, you're mad? You're taking 500,000 gallons of water a day from a community that never saw pipe-borne water, and you never even had the gumption, the audacity, the decency, the humanness to say to the people of Carapal, we'll bring water back for you because we're taking your water. It is costing $7 million TT dollars to run the pipe to bring relief to people in Carapal. 7 million. That was too much for them on that side to consider for the people of Carapal. Too much. But it is not too much for one of their former ministers and his family to get $100 million contract from HDC and from other places. That wasn't too much.
Yeah, listen.
So, Mr. Speaker, I went into Carapal and I asked the Wassa team to please redo their structure and their plans and their whatever and ensure that pipeline is run inside Carapal for people in Carapal to get water. There's a trace in Palo Seco Beach Road called James Street. What they did was that they ran a 4-inch line in James Street. Commendable. But what they didn't do is that they didn't run the line from where the main line ended to connect to James Street. So for more than 10 years, they must study nobody inside James Street, you know? They had an MP who was a PNM MP for 40 years, and that MP did not even consider Palo Seco Beach Road. Because they have a working MP now, who is a minister in the Ministry of Public Utilities, we are going to ensure James Street get water. There's a community in Palo Seco that is called STOL. For years, they're begging the MP to help them to get electricity. About 15 houses. Those 15 houses has about 30 children at least. Children going to school. Again, I took the T&Tech team. T&Tech said, Minister, we were here already. Years ago. We cost this job already $253,000 that the current chief whip was supposed to look at it in conjunction with his MP and say, we're going to bring relief to these people. Nothing to date, Mr. Speaker, until we came. Because of our intervention, that within the next month or two, well, no, not month, because we have to still debate standard finance and all that, and we get releases. But within the next 2 months to 3 months, that the people of STUL could experience electricity in their homes for the first time in their life.